The challenge, impossible. The contestants, Ryan Gamer and the legendary caddie Jerry. The course, the Viking designed by B-Brusby08. The ultimate goal is even or better, and this is the impossible challenge. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and I'm back with another impossible challenge round in PGA Tour 2K25. Today's challenge takes us to the Viking, designed by one of my all-time favorite designers, B-Brusby08. Now, I have heard that this is one of his toughest courses, so we better bring our A game today. So, the settings are always going to be the same here. We got the back tees, which for this course are the green tees, playing 7,738 yards. Pin location number 4, very high winds blowing in the north direction, very firm fairways and greens with very fast green speeds and default time of day and weather. But I'm feeling good today. The swing felt amazing at the range. Remember I said that? But yeah, let's just go out there and crush the Viking. I love B-Brusby08. Like, if you have never played a B-Brusby course, you're about to see something special and hopefully you get a chance to play it. But let's go ahead and dive on into this week's Impossible Challenge. If you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel and it keeps this series going on every Friday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Let's have a big time round. I'm feeling good. I've heard this course is tough, but last week's course was tough. Let's do the impossible.
Hello there, and a big fat welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Let's get it going. Hopefully you have a good one out there.
B-Brusby08 is back. Brian's back. Are you kidding me? Look at this view. Okay. Now, in this challenge, I'm trying to activate one or all 4 of different scoring tiers. Tier 1 is 18 over or better. Tier 2 is an 8 over or better. Tier 3 is 3 over or better. Tier 4, the ultimate go, even or better, or an ace at any point during the round. That's the challenge. Let's dominate. Let's have a little more focus than last week. I feel like editing that video, I feel like I lost focus quite a bit. Imagine that. You're like, Ryan, you losing focus? No, that must be another channel. Yeah, I think you're right.
Ouch. Okay, second shot here on the first.
Okay, this is a par 4 that's like a par 5. Welcome to the Viking, everybody. That's not ideal, but you know, with that wind and that narrow fairway, that's almost an impossible tee shot. I mean, it is the impossible challenge, but yeah, there's just no way we can go for this. This is a par 4 where we have to lay up into the fairway. Okay. What have you done, Brian? What has B-Brusby08 done now?
Okay, out of the rough, and this might not be enough. Nicely done, back in the fairway. I like it. Let's just drop one next to the pin next shot. All right, this one's
Listen, Brian wasn't messing around.
Out.
He wanted pin location number 4 in impossible challenge settings to be impossible here, and you can see that. Look at this pin location, a long par 4 to start the day. Oh boy. You all already know the shot. It's got to be a choked approach. Keep it under the wind. I like a choked approach 8-iron with a slight draw. I'm going to actually say a heavy draw. Anybody counting how many times I say I like the choked approach today? Ever since you all have been pointing that out, every time I'm editing my videos, I hear them every time. I see them every time. You all just had to point it out. I like a choked approach here.
Way out there.
And then somebody pointed out, Ryan, you look so sad whenever you don't have a choked approach. Like, you keep going in between clubs, and I have noticed that at times. When I watch back, like, listen, I like my favorite golf shot. And I like pars from 38 feet uphill 1 foot. If we hit this too far, we're off the back of the green. Let's focus up. I'm going to actually reset, refocus. We're telling too many live stories on hole 1. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? Come on. Cut. Cut.
Hey, I'll take that from that distance.
Yeah, I'll take that as well. It's not too far. It's not off the green.
Well, nothing you can do about it now. Let's pop the bogey, putt in, and move on.
Yeah, Jerry. I call John Jerry. Oh, no. Jerry's never going to let Ryan live that one down, right?
All right, let's head to the next.
John's saying our saying is what I was saying. Just get home and move on.
Just one over at the moment.
It's late night for this round right now. It is late night, but I find that some of my late Thursday night rounds to get this video out for you on Friday morning, sometimes that's my best golf.
I think you know what to do.
I don't know why.
Fairway has a down slope.
We're about to find that out today. Just look how gorgeous. I mean, Brian is on another level. 425 yard downhill, 95 feet. We just got to put this in the fairway. Simple as that. This is gorgeous. That should be just fine, unless we get unlucky. Thank you, Brian. Where is... The hole is a dog leg left. The question is, do we get far enough? Keep on going.
And second shot here on the second hole.
Oh, boy. Wow. So... Huh. I don't think we can get it up and over. We have to go around, so it's got to be a draw. We're going to get a nice draw because of the wind anyways. We're going to have to draw it just a little bit more. And I'm going to go up a club because we're going to draw it more. Okay, here we go. That is beautiful.
Towards the rough.
Too much. It was great accuracy, but just too much. I tell you, I love that design, though. That is a genius golf design there. Dogleg left. If you send it and get a great bounce, you're going to have a nice shot to the green. If you're where we were, well, you saw what happened, and the ball is now buried in the rough on a nightmare shot. Okay, it's got to be a regular flop. Just got to make sure we get this out. If it's a flyer's lie, it's done, but I'd rather have a flyer's lie than not. Or... rather flyer's lie than the opposite. I guess what I'm trying to say. I'd rather have a perfect lie. That wasn't a flyer's lie. I crushed it. You know, the course last week, Dingo's the end.
Good luck on this one.
It crushed Ryan. I mean, you all saw, if you watched the career mode series, Ryan fell apart in the next career mode round. Yeah, that course took a lot out of him, and he's trying to bounce back this week at the Viking. We are winning today. By winning, we're activating 4 tiers. Guaranteed. We got to play mad.
Oh my. Setting up a 5-foot putt here.
But you know what? Very tough golf host to start. 2 bogeys. Not the worst.
Second bogey in a row. Let's turn things around. Okay, you are at 2 over par.
This is so cool. Look at that. That is really cool. Like the entire environment.
Well, we got a bit of wind to deal with on this hole.
B Brushbury 08 is back, everybody, and look at this. That is sick. The Viking helm to the right. Par 5, we need it bad, but look at this fairway. There's a mountain to the left, rough to the right, a tiny fairway. Oh, no. Ryan was not messing around.
Nice, pure swing. Great stuff.
Thank you, John. You're kidding.
Okay, we're in the rough. It's better than I thought, though. It's not too bad.
It's kind of heartbreaking. Okay, 330, downhill 68. Can't get there in 2, there's no way. Even driver off the deck's not going to get there. We're in the light rough. We can't even see driver off the deck. That might actually be for the better. I mean, the layup is impossible. Like, where are you going to lay this up? In the mountain? There's no layup. You just have to try to send this ball as far as you can. Look at the Viking there in the background to the left. That is sick. Okay, we didn't hit it far enough. Speaking of going into the mountain, That's lucky. Thank you to Brian for that
Practice
bounce.
hitting out of the rough. I like it. I can deal with that.
Ryan, who you waving at? The Viking? No, he knows he's on camera here. That's right. He's on the Gamer Ability Sports Network. 103 yards, downhill 8. Great lie here. Wind in our face, 17 miles per hour. You already know what I want to say. And we're going to send this in.
I think we're going left here.
I didn't even play the side hill lie, did I? Huh. I saw that going a lot differently.
Get on to the green next. Okay, here's your fourth.
I'm going super flop. We have a better chance probably to chip that in, but I just want to par. You know, like, yeah, we could chip it in for birdie, but also send it off the back of the green. We'll take it. Okay. Tier 1 activated. Tier 2 activated. Tier 3 activated. Look at that view. What? That is sick. Wow, seeing the par 5 from that view after playing it, it's amazing. Oh boy, look at this. This is perfection. I mean, this designer is on an absolutely other level. Yeah, that's right. It's like I mixed up absolutely and another word, maybe impossibly level. What? Just play golf and get an ace. Let's activate tier 4 right now. 210 yards, downhill 20 feet. I like a 2-iron choke tee shot. Let the wind take it. Draw it just a touch. Don't be afraid. Go. Go.
Good job. We're on the green.
Is that Thor's hammer in the background? That is.
13 feet to the hole.
It's Thor's hammer.
And this one's
that is
I think
sick.
Going left to right.
13 feet. Uphill 1 inch. Smooth left to right break. I tell you, these are the ones we got to make. This would be huge to get to 1 over par, everybody. Imagine the ball rolling. Imagine it till it's in. Send it. Get in.
Beautiful shot.
Come on.
And you're 1 over at the moment.
Thank you for the 1 times, everybody. There's 1. 1 over. Wow, this course is tough.
All right, take a look at this. We got a par 4 here on the 5th hole.
The planting here is just superb. The planting, the different color of the trees and bushes and everything. This course is just amazing. You're going to hear me say that all day.
Can tell just by the sound that was hit with extreme force.
Thank you, John. This is when John needs to use his Thor's hammer line. He uses it sometimes, not very often, but we need it here at the Viking. Please.
And we're about 135.
What does he say? Was that hit with Thor's hammer or something like that? 134. Uphill 3 feet. You do not want to be far. You also don't want to be here. Is that sand or is that rock? We've been tricked before in the Impossible Challenge. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm going to trust it. Let's just hit a choked approach. Choked approach 8-iron against the wind. Put it on the green. Send it in for bird.
This is looking promising.
Gotta hop, though.
Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. And now this putt from 6 feet.
Everybody remain calm. Everything's fine. Act like you've been there before.
Nice.
Get in!
I like the way this is shaping
Barely.
up. That's your second in a row.
Bogey, par, birdie.
Nice.
It's not about the mistakes you make, it's how you respond. Do you want to win or do you want to lose, YouTube? Come on. Get your coffee, whatever you're drinking. Cheers.
And teeing off now in a long par 4.
I'm trying to drink more caffeine free at night. Because you do all remember I cut out coffee for caffeine free and I switched it with Dr. Pepper Zero. In my defense, I thought Dr. Pepper Zero by the name Zero meant it had zero caffeine. But clearly it has to say zero caffeine on there. So now I'm going to my all-time favorite drink, L8, and it's ginger ale that's made in Kentucky. But it says caffeine free and zero. So it says both. You see that? Just because it says zero does not mean it has caffeine free. So we learned that, and I was supposed to cut out caffeine, and I ended up drinking more caffeine at nighttime with the Dr. Pepper. So don't get me wrong, I'm still going to drink Dr. Pepper Zero, but yeah, it's funny how that worked out. Doctor said to cut out caffeine at night. Well, okay, Dr. Pepper Zero. That did not last too long. Here we go. Get up, get up, get up. Why do they put zero on the can if it doesn't mean zero? I guess it's just referring to sugar. But let me tell you one thing. This may say zero on it.
Okay, you've got about
it tastes
220
delicious.
yards to go.
There's something in there. Like, they say there's no sugar, but I guarantee you all there is sugar in here because it is fantastic. Trust me, I've had healthy drinks without sugar. And when it says no sugar and there's no sugar, it's just like, okay, yeah, I believe that. Pop that says zero, I'm like, that may not be sugar, but it's sugar, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how else to say it. It's a type of sugar. Let's just hit the ball. I really thought that was going to carry more. It wasn't the best swing. Is this rock or sand? We're about to find out. Okay, it is sand. Okay. That's good to know. And honestly, a pretty good lie. The bad part here is it's almost impossible to stop this. It is the impossible challenge. We land this short, it's a nightmare. We go far, it's a nightmare as well. So we're going to have to try to pick this out, strike it perfect, and stop it. That is perfection.
Okay, this putt's for your par.
Beautiful.
And you're at even par.
There's Thor's hammer. You think Ryan can pick it up? That does not look like the proper size.
And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway.
Speaking of Thor's hammer, this is the year of the new Avengers movie, and also the year of GTA 6. It's wild to think that the new Avengers and GTA 6 is coming in the same year. Well, if GTA 6 is actually coming out this year, I guess we'll find out.
Second shot here on the
It's been in the making for 10 years now, over 10 years. 209 yards, downhill 5 feet, 17-mile-per-hour wind in the face. I am not missing this left. We are sitting with Tier 4 activation right now. I am not messing with the water. I'm going choked approach 2-iron. No, I'm not. I'm going choked approach 3-wood. Playing it safe to the left.
Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway.
Yeah, you know, I played it safe, and it ended up being not as safe as I intended, but
setting up for our
it's fine.
Third shot.
Pitching wedge, super flop. That's beautiful.
Okay, par putt coming up.
Tier 4.
And the putt drops.
What a turnaround after bogey. I know you all were worried. Don't be worried. We bogey all the time.
And after that one,
actually,
sitting at
after last week, you should be a bit worried, though. Yeah, this course is fantastic. Like, the way that B. Brushby designed the camera transition between each hole has been fantastic as well. It's something he does really well, and a lot of designers do that really well. But oh boy. 571. Water all down the left side. Okay. Get lucky. Get lucky. Bounce right. Bounce right. Right into the sand. And
Well,
where
that
we are
won't
right
do.
here makes it
Willis.
impossible. We basically got to pitching wedge this out of here.
And getting a nice
Are
view
you
from this
kidding
elevated
me?
position.
We've got to lob wedge this out. You can't make this up.
And you're looking short.
It's
out of
really
the
not that
sand
difficult
here.
of a par 5 if you hit the fairway. It's actually very scoreable. But we didn't, and we paid the price.
This one's around 135 yards out.
136, downhill 11 feet. You know, this course makes me want to play through God of War again. If you all have not played the God of War games, or maybe if you have played them, you want to see me play them, watch them on the second channel. I have God of War and also God of War Ragnarok. Incredible games. But seeing this course, the Viking, makes me want to play those games. Yeah, those full playthroughs are over on my second channel, Gamer Ability 2. So much fun. Here we go. It's got to hop. It's got to hop. Come on. Come on. Go. Go. We're dancing.
Good luck with this. Way out here. This putt's
You know,
going
it's a
left
tough
to
one when
right
John just
pretty
says, good
hard.
luck with this. I'd say. I mean, look at this thing. One time. Well, that certainly was a putting
That'll work
stroke.
from that distance. 5-foot putt coming up.
Huh. I mean, I would say I was trying to do an Evo swing there, but that was a terrible Evo swing if that was the case. I did it again.
And you're at even par currently.
Not as bad, but okay. I need to calm down. Everything's fine. Even through 8. The nerves are hitting.
Careful out there. The wind's blowing right to left.
Look, that Jerry's talking to Ryan, and you know Ryan's asking him about the shot, and Jerry's talking about the home run derby and All-Star game coming up next week in MLB The Show. Like that's what's on Jerry's mind. Jerry takes home run derbies and All-Star games very serious. Wants to make sure Ryan is locked in. 165 yards, downhill 37 feet. Am I crazy for an 8-iron choked approach, hitting it shallow and sending it? I don't think so. This is a beautiful golf hole, though.
Come on, bounce to the right.
That is perfection. Wow. I'm not
Wrong with
crazy.
That safely on
That was
the
perfect.
green. 1 under par if you can sink this. Looks like this one's breaking to the right.
14 feet, uphill 1 inch. I'm trying to really lock it in now. We're at even. All the life stories have been told. Let's just play golf.
Yeah. That putt drops on in there.
Get in there! Tier 4 activated with a stroke to spare on the front 9. 1 under. Calm down. Calm down. Act like you've been there before. We've been there.
See what you can do here on the 10th hole.
Okay. Back 9 starts now. 1 under par. 399, uphill 49 feet. Just find the fairway. Simple as that. Fairways, greens, we win. Oh no. Fairways, greens. Fairways,
Okay,
greens.
let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way.
I'll be honest with y'all. When I set up that shot, I thought we were well safe from the water. Clearly, I misread the upslope or something. I don't know. I misread a lot there. Terrible lie. This is probably a 70% lie, maybe less here. So we've got to just smash the 7. Going to come off to the right. The wind's going to blow it back.
I think you might be coming up a bit
Get
short.
up, get up, get up.
Well, that's all right. We'll get on the green next time.
That'll get the heart rate up. I tell you. These impossible challenge rounds every week. Tell you, the heart rate gets up there. Wow. That is perfection. Come on!
Oh, I wish that went for you.
Just a normal
There's
flop
almost
shot
nothing left of this
executed
one.
to perfection. That's a big time par. Almost hit the water twice there. That is never what you want to hear. Well, I guess almost is better
And that'll
than
drop.
hit it twice. A bogey start into 3 birdies. Ryan gets a pat on the back from his caddy Jerry.
One
I
under
mean,
after that one.
I'm getting real nervous now. Like, I'm just going to be honest with you. I'm terrified. We haven't been here at this point, 1 under
Careful out
on
there.
an
Wind's going left to
impossible
right on
course
this
like
hole.
this in a long time. Like a course of this level difficulty. This is an insanely challenging golf course. Brian knocked it out of the park just like always. Incredible. What a designer.
Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. I'll take that.
You know, I do want to point out something.
Here's our
Do you-
second shot on hole.
You all know
number
there's a
11.
hidden like metric in the Impossible Challenge series that goes all the way back to the first Predator AG and Central Park challenges in PGA Tour 2K23. We barely hit that last week. So the Impossible Challenge almost ended last week by 1 like. 1 like hit at that 20, like almost to the 24-hour mark. You know, I was sitting there looking at it like, oh, the Impossible Challenge has ended. No, so it's like somebody knew. Somebody's like, no. And I don't describe the goal again. You know, you all know if you were part of the challenge, you know, I think I've changed it a couple times. It's a hidden metric. It's a hidden metric that I always track each and every week. I track it very closely. I promise you all that. Will I end it if it doesn't make it? Yes. 126, downhill 17 feet. Send it. You all just got really nervous, right? Wait, is the Impossible Challenge ending?
Well, that'll work for you.
No, you all always come through. I'm telling you. You all keep this series, like, you all, ever since the start of it, you all
This
wanted
one's
me to
9
go through
feet
all
away.
that pain. Because
And
you
this
all
one looks
knew
like
there
it's
was
kinda
that
moving
like
from
mark
the left to the right.
at Central Park, and you all still put me through it for 66 straight weeks. Yeah, 66. I even increased the like go during the Central Park AG series. And, well, yeah. Let's send it in the hole, though. 1 time. There was no amount of likes that would have
Oh, it
kept
was a
you
good
all
stroke. Almost had the
from
birdie.
keeping me on that course till the
All right,
end,
give
right?
us a Tap.
I thought we were still going to be on Central Park, to
And
be honest.
tapping this one in for
That's
par.
fine.
Well
We'll
done.
take a par. I need to focus up
Currently
now.
sitting at 1 under par.
Enough life stories. You know, we've had a good time. We always have a good
Okay,
time. That's
here we
what it's
go.
all about.
Par 4, 12th hole.
But it's
Let's do
also
it.
about activating Tier 4, and we are 1 under right now. Look at the Viking. That is sick. Power drive, full send. So this course went from very, 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 very challenging, impossible challenging on the first 10. These last 2 holes have been very scoreable. I love it. What was that, Ryan? Okay, calculated. Yeah, we tried to swing like that. That was a wild swing, but good thing it ended up good.
All right, second shot on the 12th.
We get out my favorite shot. Bring out the O spinner. Spin it right off that slope. Bounce it up. Roll it in. That's beautiful.
Here we go. This one for birdie.
This is tough. That beginning break makes this extremely tricky. One time.
Keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. And after that hole, you'll bring your score down to 2 under.
This is some of the best golf I've ever played.
Par 3 here on the 13th.
Okay. Tier 1 activated. Tier 2 activated. Tier 3 activated. Tier 4 activated. Let's get an ace. Let's do a double tier 4. There is no double tier 4. I do want to point that out. The score doesn't matter. Once an ace is hit, the round doesn't matter. So, the round matters big time. The ace. Tier 4 activation. There's no double challenge activations. You just play as like a victory lap. Well, it's not going to be a tier 4. Maybe. Come all the way back. Come on. Gotta love very firm, very fast. Go. Keep on going.
Nice. That was the club. Good luck.
This course
here.
loves
9
us.
feet away. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right.
Don't pull out Thor's hammer here, Ryan. Come on.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
Get in.
Nice.
What?
Putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day.
Absolutely insane. From a nightmare start to a birdie on 4 and 5 that changed everything. We are making this impossible challenge course look easy on these past 3 holes. I wouldn't say we made much of that front 9 look easy. Every birdie we really just fought for to the max. Look at this. That's sick. Ooh, breathe. 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 We've been here before. Water doesn't change anything. It's just, I know the insane level of golf that we're playing right now. Like, this is nuts. After that bogey start, this could have been a nightmare round. I could have fell apart. But instead, I just kept fighting and telling life stories. And here we are, 3 under par. That's nuts.
Here's our second shot on the 14th.
Like, I thought this was going to be another, like, 18 over. But, no.
You must be feeling lucky. Taking driver off the turf.
Like, this is just an awesome round. Like, it's wild to think about just how challenging
that'll play.
Those first 10 holes were. Yes, these last couple holes have been a lot
75 yards
a lot more scoreable. So I love that. Watch, this course is about to get nuts, right? You all know it is. Whenever I start to say stuff, and I say a lot, when it happens. But here we go. Why did that shoot off to the right? Was that
left?
The side slope? Quad perfect. Watch that ball. What?
Well, that is on the green. I'll give you points for that, I guess. Just you left yourself a very long putt. Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole.
Did John really just say, I'll give him points for that? I guess. I want a round against John McCarthy. Like, in this game, I want a virtual John who you can play against as a playable pro. And you go head-to-head. He commentates as you play, too. I want to go head-to-head, John. Let's see it. Let's see what you can do at Central Park AG. How many attempts would it take, John? Open club face. Without it, it was probably in.
Lining up a
That's a great
6-foot
read.
putt here.
We'll take a par, though. 3 under. 3 strokes to give with 4 holes left. Nobody was expecting this. I mean, nobody. Water
makes you
everywhere.
3 under
We
for
haven't
today.
found the water once. Is that true? I think it is true. Yeah, I really do. I don't think we have found the water.
15th hole is upon us. This one is a par 5.
I'm just as shocked as you all are.
And the fairway
And don't worry.
does tilt
I know
away
I haven't
from us,
taken
a bit of a
screenshots.
downslope of
I'm
the
going
landing
to,
area.
after the end of this, I'm going to go through a round and just take pictures in every single hole. I just don't want to put you all through that. Par 5. Yeah, this is one where Brian wanted to crush you on the first 10 holes and then make sure on the rest
Caught the
that he
downslope.
brings you
Let's see if
back.
this one
You
runs
know,
out further.
like he wanted to crush you on those first 10 and then bring you back at the end. I
goes all
love
day.
that. Can you survive the front 9? That's what this
Here's our
course is
second
asking.
shot
And number
on the
10.
15th
We
hole.
have to add number 10 to that. That was an insane golf hole. Almost hit the water twice. I'm just going to send it.
Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that driver off the fairway.
You know, I
and
love
be on
courses
your
like
way.
this. I love courses that have a front and back 9 that are completely different. You know, I prefer it this way to where the front 9 crushes you and then it becomes very scoreable on the back. Predator AG is like that. Now,
Okay,
Predator
from the
AG,
greenside sand. Hopefully we
those
get up
first
and
9
down
holes,
from here.
first 10 holes will destroy you. But if you got anything left and you haven't rage quit, then for the last 8 holes, the course is very scoreable. Here we go. Get an eagle. Oh, Predator AG. Go in. Go. Go.
Oh, man. This might actually go down. And ladies
When is
and
the
gentlemen,
next
that's
Alan
how it's
Greenspan's
done.
course?
Nicely played.
Anybody know? When's the next Alan Greenspan
Just a
course? I need
tap-in
one.
birdie here. Nicely
Is
done.
there any we haven't played that AG has made? 4 under. Yeah, I'm just as shocked as you all are.
4 under par after that hole.
Come on. Hopefully this means in the next career mode episode we have an epic finale. Come on.
Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind. to
Big
deal
final
with.
round at Bay Hill coming up in the career mode series. Next week is a big week. You know that's what Jerry's focus is on right now. Of course, he wants the impossible to be done here, and we might do it. We have dominated after a very rough
That
start,
swing was
but
to
you all
die for.
realize this round could have got out of hand. Our scrambling was fantastic. Our putting was fantastic, and fairway accuracy was not
Okay, we may
fantastic,
need a little more
but
club than normal here. That green
they didn't go
is
in the water.
elevated.
So there's that. And as always, if you all have recommendations on an impossible challenge course, if you know another AG course that I missed, let me know. But yeah, if you have another course recommendation, a new impossible challenge course, let me know. Wait, what? What did I just misread? What just happened?
Okay, I know you can do it. I know it's not the easiest putt
I
in the world.
clearly,
but, I've got confidence in you.
clearly my depth perception was off there. You know, every time I go to the eye doctor, they say the same thing. Ryan, your depth perception is worse this time. It's like, oh, is there anything I can do about that? Well, no.
Ooh, right by.
This is all
Oh,
because of
man,
that.
I hate that.
that
Let's
shot.
get back on the green here.
It's rough, and we've got to make this for par. We can't drop a stroke here. No. We were in perfect position to score here. On the fairway, not on the green.
So far, so good.
Get in
And
there!
you've
What?
Done it.
You know
From the
Jerry's
fringe,
over
no
there
less.
dancing. Come on!
Okay, we're gonna take another look at that. Let's see the replay.
I got a question, YouTube. Do you want to win or do you want to lose? We have fought today. We survived those first 10 holes, and we have thrived after those. We more than survived. We birdied 3 of those on what I call the gauntlet. Those 10 holes were insane. And we fought and we climbed into where we are right now. We hit some insane shots on that front 9 after those 2 bogeys to start. And that's what it's all about. That's what the Impossible Challenge is about. The fight, the grind, to do the impossible.
Par 3 here.
We might just do it. And an ace opportunity, imagine. 213 yards, downhill 73 feet. I don't know about an ace, but let's just try to put this in play. Okay, I completely forgot how to calculate in these last 2 holes. Like, look, Ryan looks over at his caddy Jerry like, what information are you giving me right now?
Here on the 17th.
Well, Jerry said, Ryan, it's downhill 72 feet. If it's downhill 72 feet, can you tell me what that means? Oh, the ball is going to be in the air higher. Okay, and the wind's a little bit in your face. What does that mean if the ball's in the air more? The wind's in your face. Oh, it's going to affect it more. Exactly. So, we know what I missed. Stay, stay, stay. Beautiful.
If you want to save par on this hole, we got to drop this right here.
Perfection. This course is fantastic. From start to finish, it is beautiful. B. Brusbury did it again. Are you kidding me? Let's get a round of applause to the great designer, B. Brusbury 08. Brian, you legend. Come on.
That wind's blowing right
wow, what a
into our
round.
face on this one.
This is ours. There's no way we lose this now. We're not going to get a quad bogey on the 18th. I can't say I've never done that, but we're not. 548-yard par 4. Boy. Tier 1 activated. Tier 2 activated. Tier 3 activated. Tier 4 activated on the 18th. This is an insane round of golf. I mean, one of my best here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. We have been locked in while telling life stories a lot of the time.
Good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole.
Yeah, right. Right. Like, we're laying up at a par 4. Yes. Do you want to win or lose? You better believe we're laying up. Are you kidding me?
Nicely done. And this is your third shot.
This is insane. The turnaround here will be forever remembered. This is a round where you all thought we were really going to let slip away. We almost did, but we locked it in. End it with my favorite shot. Why not?
Oh, yeah. That was a tidy little shot. Well done.
They better never get rid of the choked approach. You know, like, watch the next game. They just get rid of it. My favorite shot. I just love it.
Could save par.
I love the spinner, too. Spinner's one of my favorites, but I think we've got to say choked approach. Tier 1. Yes. Tier 2, yes. Tier 3, yes. Tier 4. We're about to see. And we did it! What a round! What a turnaround! What?
Okay, and at the end of the day, you wound up at 4 under par. Well done. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round.
Hey, always a pleasure, John. Great work out there today. Incredible round. That is one of the best rounds here we've done on the Weekly Impossible Challenge series. Started off 2 bogeys. Perfect after that. No bogeys after that. We had a lot of potential bogeys. We had a lot of bogey potential that round. But we only capitalized on the bogeys on a hole 1 and 2. You don't want to capitalize on bogeys, right? So that is a 4 under. Tier 1 has been activated. Tier 2 activated. Tier 3 activated. Tier 4, -4, impossible level tier has been activated. Ryan and Jerry have done the impossible today at the Viking by BBrushby08. Incredible. That is an easy favorite. That is an easy 5-star. Don't forget to go in here. On Xbox, you hit the X button. I think on PlayStation, you hit square. On PC, I think you just click down there, whatever it is. But you go to more options. You go to rate this course. You give that 5-star review. It really helps these designers. How that course does not have a 5-star. It looks like it has a 4.7. Maybe that's 4.5. That's definitely a 5-star now. Come on. How could anybody rate that less than a 5-star? That is insane. But that is a 1 under on the front 935, a 33 on the back, 68 on the scorecard, -4. Big thank you to the legend, Brian. BBrushby08, another round of applause. You absolute legend. How does he do it? I don't know. But wow, he is an artist out there in this game creating golf courses. This is a work of art, and we fought and we climbed to the top. That was an exceptional round of golf. Those first 10 holes will crush you. If you can survive and thrive like we did with those 3 birdies after those bogeys, we set ourselves up for success. Keep in mind, we don't get those birdies at the end of the front. Yeah, it's a lot closer toward down the stretch. We made some big time par saves. Just think back to so many big pars. That putt from the fringe that we made, like all those putts changed everything. Momentum was on our side today. The putter was hot and we played fantastic golf. When you play fantastic golf, you activate Tier 4 in the Impossible Challenge series. We did it. Thank you all for all the 1-times, and thank you all for watching this video to the end. You got some enjoyment, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for plenty more sports game content. Now, when Ryan's not in the Impossible Challenge, he is competing as a professional athlete across multiple sports games throughout the week. And of course, in the PGA Tour 2K25 Career Mode series, we got 9 different Career Mode series going on right now. So, well, I think this one is a side series, so it's still in the Ryan Gamer Career Mode universe. So I guess this is the 9th, right? So it's 8 career modes. This is the 9th series. But yeah, they're all so much fun, and I will see you all in the next one. Next week's Impossible Challenge course, I have a list. I don't know what it's going to be yet. If you all know of another Alan Greenspun course, AG, please let me know. And any recommendations, as always, let me know. And I want to see your hypes in the comment section, you legends. You all are all legends. I'll see you in the next one. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.